If you want to get hired in 2026, stop hitting apply blindly. You have to beat the ATS, the robot that rejects your resume before a human ever sees it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use AI in your job search and how to tweak your resume the right way, and also automate applications with JobHire.AI. Soon, you're going to finally start hearing back. Now, what you might not realize is that 3 out of your 4 resumes never get seen by a real person, getting dumped by a robot right away. In other words, these days, you're not actually applying for a job, you're basically trying to impress a piece of software, which is there to judge you. But the really unfair thing is that companies will reject you if they think that you're using AI, while they're absolutely using AI to ignore you. Well, this is the game. They use the robots and you're supposed to pretend that you don't. But you could, and no one would ever understand a thing. Let me explain. Instead of fighting these unjust rules, I want to show you how to use AI properly. And you will do it not to cheat, but to get past the AI gate and into a human inbox. You already know the gatekeeper, right? It's the ATS, a grumpy, inhumane office assistant that scans your resume. It seems to be looking for excuses to say no. For example, wrong formatting? Nope. Missing one keyword? Definitely no. Slightly different wording than the job posting? Nope again. Sometimes this makes the whole hiring process look kind of broken, as if it's less about finding people and more about surviving a bizarre hiring obstacle course. So our job isn't just to try harder, it's actually to be smarter about the entire thing. And to be completely honest, I see the question in your eyes. How on earth am I supposed to do it? Well, for one thing, you shouldn't be wrestling robots with your bare hands. The best strategy is AI versus AI. In other words, your AI needs to make friends with the recruiter's AI. And that's exactly what JobHire.AI is built to do. It's basically an all-in-one system that covers everything, from getting past the ATS to preparing you for the interview. And the first thing it does is optimize your resume for the robot's eyeballs, because it can look gorgeous and still get instantly rejected. That's because the ATS systems hate columns, graphics, and fancy layouts. Come to think of it now, it actually dislikes anything that looks nice. Well, JobHire.AI keeps things very clean and simple, so the recruiting software actually reads your resume instead of choking on it and throwing it away. Now, the second thing you should consider, speed and volume matters a lot more these days. Most people spend hours carefully applying to one job. At the same time, our system is firing off applications at scale. And in 2026, being early is a huge advantage. If your resume arrives first, you win more often. The third thing is smart matching. This isn't about sending your resume everywhere and hoping something sticks. It doesn't actually work this way. The AI actually looks at your experience, compares it to each job, and only applies where there's a real match. That way, your application doesn't land straight in the trash and makes perfect sense when it shows up. Another bonus is that since the AI handles the repetitive stuff, you finally have time to prepare for interviews. And as you've probably already guessed, you can use AI for that too. Any AI, by the way, even voice mode. The trick is the prompt. You just tell the system to act like a real recruiter, give it the job description, and let it grill you. You give your answers, refine them, and repeat the process until it comes naturally. After doing this a few times, you're bound to walk into those interviews way more confident than before. Now, look, the job market isn't about fair play anymore, unfortunately, so stop trying to rely just on luck and experience. Use the tools that actually level the playing field. Hit the link, optimize your resume for ATS, and let our AI negotiate with their AI for you. You'll find the link in the description down below.